Is Pepe Coin making a comeback? All right, so we've had some red days leading up to what we're seeing right now on the charts as we have gotten into this kind of risk rally, as they like to call it. So we're going to talk about what Pepe is doing right now, as well as we're going to dive into the analyst that is claiming that Pepe is going to see a 500% gain very, very soon. So let's get down into all this, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark. Thanks for tuning in. If you are new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I ask. Make sure you guys do those three things. Also, if you do want to follow me on X, I post things on there from time to time. Make sure you give me a follow at TCryptoMark. On the bottom left of your screen is my handle. Okay, so let's get into it. And as always, guys, please remember, not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. I'm going to share with you guys right now what Pepe is doing on the day, as we have now gained up to the 25th spot in market cap. All right, so on the day, it's been one where we've been on a slow and steady incline, however, still up 8.7%. So it is something where it hasn't been volatile. It's just been a steady slope up. We did get a little bit of a spike back into the afternoon here. And then since then, guys, we have taken back some of the losses. Now only down 6.9% over the last 7 days, as Pepe is looking to reclaim that 4018 level on the charts. Okay, so let's get down into it. Let's talk about what this 500% move lies with. All right, but first, I do want to share with you guys a exchange that I'm sponsored by. This is CoinW. If you do any spot or trading of futures, check out CoinW for two reasons, okay? Right now, they have a Pepe Coin airdrop, okay? So you do get 50 in Pepe for signing up using my link, following the deposit requirements. Secondly, there is a professional trading group on Telegram with CoinW traders that do offer insight into daily shorts, longs, and swing trades right there on Telegram. You do have to follow a 4-step verification process. It's just 4 simple steps, and then you just literally enter your UID into the Telegram chat, and then that will give you access to that trading portal, okay? Always remember, though, guys, not financial advice. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. Also, understand their KYC policy, their terms and conditions, and make sure CoinW is right for you and where you're located. But then get started trading today if all those boxes are checked and you're ready to start trading with CoinW. Links down below, okay? So back into it. This is kind of where we look into the scary market crash that was going on, right? I personally think, if we're going to be honest with ourselves, this was something a little bit overdue. And personally, this is something where we've seen before, but it was more so just where the traders out there were unsure of what's going to happen. Couple that with what we saw with some poor economic numbers, and then a little bit of the end of the year harvesting season. That left traders in a bear or bull mode in terms of where the market was headed. And then obviously, as you inject fear causes more of an effect on the charts than FOMO does, in my opinion. So that's kind of how we ended up where we're at right now. But now we need to talk about this, because this is something very important here as we looked into wave 3 of that Elliott wave theory. And now coming out of News BTC, a 500% promise, okay? I would never call anything crypto a promise. So if you do read this, please keep this with a grain of salt, because there's nothing certain within crypto. You could have something fall from the sky tomorrow, and then everything in crypto would just probably have some sort of volatility and kind of leave us speechless with some huge dips. And it works the other way too, right? You can have an earth-shattering announcement, something macro that does spark the charts, and we do get an incredible pump, and that could trigger a cascade of buys that could lead us into territory of all-time highs and beyond, okay? Truly unpredictable. And anybody who tells you that they know where the crypto market's headed, outside of just how they're playing it, it's all basically for show, okay? But what we're looking at right now is the bottom is being called for Pepe. Now, this is something where an analyst is talking about Pepe hitting its lowest price of this cycle, wiping out most of the 2025 gains. But based on the Elliott wave theory, the price that we are seeing right now is entering wave 3, which could expect a turnaround of about 594% approximately if we do get this. Okay, so this is coming out from Slick, calling the bottom for Pepe. Okay, and yeah, this is the world we live in, right? You can buy... you can take advice or whatever you want to call it, or you can gather insight from somebody who goes by the name of Slick. Back when I was growing up, if somebody called you Slick, they were probably trying to take a stab at you in some form or fashion. But hey, it doesn't matter really what you call anybody, as long as they can somehow help you along your crypto journey, and you can experience some gains. So we'll take it. All right, but back into it. The reason why is the detailed chart that he has shown on X, talking about the Pepe price movement, focusing on the waves 1, 2, and 3. And now as we look into kind of where we're seeing with this coinciding with the EMAs, it kind of divides it into a conversation where this is the price action that we want to see if Pepe was going to break out from wave 3, okay? And that's something where if we do enter wave 3, this could trigger a significant price move upwards, pointing at the 200-day EMA at a critical support level, and that is where we look to Pepe's price to correct to this support level as a fear phrase, as he calls it, okay? And that's kind of where I think I align with this conversation, because I do think that we were, setting ourselves up for that fear phase. And this is something as we look into this projection, saying that this is a 70% certainty for this projection. But according to the data from CoinMarketCap, this is kind of where we look to reclaim that 26, 27% drop that we have to overcome and what we have gained in loss subsequently in the Pepe Coin price movements, okay? So that's kind of what we're looking at. If you do agree with that being the bottom for Pepe and you think that we are going to explode out of wave 3, let me know down below in the comments. I kind of align with some of the reasons why he feels this way. But as always, guys, this is truly speculative. And whenever you apply TA to crypto, it's not the end-all be-all. It's not a magic crystal ball. It's just kind of using traditional insight and information to kind of predict and project where crypto prices are headed, okay? So please take that with a grain of salt, but if we do see a 594% price rally, I, for one, would be very, very ecstatic, okay? Also, within these past waves, that's where we reached 2 local tops before having a significant price correction, and this is kind of where you look at the top of wave 2, the top 2 price corrections that we've seen within the wave 3 would drive the price as high as 594%, as we indicated a little bit earlier, which would revisit that target of 000118 that we've talked about before in the past, okay? Which would be incredible. We'd lose a 0, and I think that if you are a Pepe coin holder and anytime you talk about losing a 0 within Pepe, that's something to be very, very bullish with, okay? So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Hope you all enjoyed the Pepe update for the day. Let's see what happens, and let's keep this one going, because I do think that as we get closer to that January 20th, further into Q1 of 2025, all bets are off, and I am very ecstatic to see the future of Pepe and how we're going to proceed within all this price action that we're talking about right now every single day on the channel. So appreciate you guys all tuning in. Before I let you out of this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out CoinW, links down below, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.